Enigma is elected to go first. Round one, it's all you!
Mars! Yo! Last World Dawn, you said you showed you can fuck with Canada's best. Well, you must have lost a step if you get tossed against the dude who somehow lost his step. But before you all forget, I only got lost away next to an obnoxious death who dropped his ring and no one wasn't all upset. Reconnaissance, it was obvious. You and the judges had that awful sense that I slaughtered them if y'all had actually caught the rest. August next, on and off the lens, still saw the hits more than yours. Altogether, was as short as hell. So how the fucking pro-con descend? Check the pros and cons. There's pros and cons. There are pros all cons if anyone believes pros with cons. So where'd you get the courage to insist you were wordsmith? We're making random simile verses the easiest shit in the world, bitch. Any two things in a furnace can still be like each other just to fit your own purpose. And if yours doesn't fit the person, then shit is pretty worthless. See, with all them similes, he's thinking cost efficiency. But you got lost in mimicry since being like something means it's still not the object of authenticity. So you treat it like your Bible. Well, I don't believe in such idols. Any other figures of speech, he's spiteful. So I don't need a simile to dislike you. I mean, his past lives be, you have bad hygiene, like Urkel's pants. Wow, that's bad writing. Like, yours is bad. And yo, jumping beat. You don't always have to fucking scream or repeat the hard sell your ugly schemes. Those gutter cheap double meanings are nothing genius. And there's this one technique called subtlety. I mean, he's really not an intelligent dude. You said your punches don't really hit like wrestling moves. Well, by definition, it's true. But you might as well say you don't really stink like Pepe Le Pew since it's a cartoon. It's a stupid, you know what? You don't really throw punches. You just look like a boxing coach. Try hard by taking shots for growth. Try hard by taking shots for growth, while my line's harder than Manny trying to talk the road. If there's a hostile moment on the Oxnard roads, I'll bet you draw the most but not approach, and when the brawl is over, you'll just make similes on the side about what it's like to harm opponents. Well, here's a real simile for you, though. You are exactly like your punches. Short, loud, deceptive, unoriginal, stereotypical, and poorly constructed. No, so even if y'all think his jabs get sicker as he rips his larynx, y'all only give a damn for heavy hits that land. What about a swift attack? 6-inch stab or a ninja tap for your limbs to spasm? Or even physics slam, twig is snap, chin is whack, bing boom bam and all sorts of shit collapse. Or I can even sit and laugh from any distance as a middle man kills your fan. What I'm getting at is only simple fans would insist or ask for a single manner to skin a cat, bitch.
Alright, give it up, Jake Professional, it's on you, player.
You and Protege never win in Toronto. Some things will never change. Y'all the worst duo with world domination since Pinky and the Brain. I'm only battling you for the native views. So hi Filipinos. I know this is your favorite dude, but to me, he's a nobody, like Asian news. Let's face the truth. You're whack, I'm fucking awesome. I'm a certified pro. You belong on a rookie roster. I'm bored. Walk-in gangster like Nookie Thompson. Blew his tout. Now he's down for the count like Cookie Monster. Sesame Street bars. They said I should switch it up. Go with racial insults. Basically quotes about his culture. A couple Asian jokes. They said I'm too complex. I should change my approach. So fuck going over heads. I'ma aim for the throat. You're vocally soft and socially awkward. Catch him in the VIP with Protege talking. Both looking down at the ground and nobody's watching. Whispering bars back and forth like, that's totally awesome. No feeling, no emotion. Really focus and watch him. turn boys to men. Philippines, I know y'all want the Pinoy to win, but I put his chest on display like poison pen. Home is where the heart is, so I'm snatching your home. You can play in the old sky like Canada's dome. I'll send this mail to a cloud without a plan on my phone. The way I'm murdering this flip, you think he battled Sharon. So why am I yelling? I don't have anger issues. I just want y'all to hear me in back. I don't want y'all to miss a line. This is serious rap. My theory, you're whack. You gonna feel like Bishop in a room full of mirrors with Pat. You can rap backward and wouldn't get it the par. This ain't a regular bar. This is a body workout without a medicine ball. I came from the West Coast to represent for the squad and leave every feature destroyed, like Kendrick Lamar.
Round two, Negro son, you play it.
Y'all heard my first round about assembly, right? What I say? They were good though. What I say? Yo! Shut the fuck up! See, both our cultures got Americanized and raided by Spain. But what good is machismo if your mother tongue was erased from the grave? I'm not exempt from the pain, being Pinoy sure aggressive with race. But it's a whole different level when luchador masks are based on your face. So who's at a disadvantage? I can think in two languages while your indigenous shit's absent and the spick don't even speak Spanish. African nomad, your Spanish is so bad despite having your vocab with fragments of known slang. The only practice for homeland you reenact as a throwback of the past as a grown man is ramming with goat's ass. You manhandle its gonads, make the gun sign with both hands, come up with slow jam, and the animal goes I'm genuinely surprised that you won't post in all caps. See, he does want to stick the race, but immigration's the only customs this guy gets to run through. Which is great, it fits the image faded that your lush once private drug you. So get it straight, Holmes. It's peso, not peso. It's peso, not peso. Your name should be Pedro and not Pedro. Fuck Mexico, fuck Mexico. Because the night I'll kill for kicks like Serenius in the pen stole. Yeah! For real though, fuck an accent. We're all immigrants or foreigners. Yeah. But with that aggressive gargling, keep spitting like you're still swimming for the border. Yeah! You don't put anyone in a box. You don't put anyone in a box. You take boxes out the back for shops. You make Trayvon's casket rock the way a part of neighbors watch. Pro puts jaywalkers in a hammerlock and won't wait for a traffic cop. Then this little puta said aftershocks the nephew of King Koopa, which I think is a bit cool coming from a little Goomba. But actually, shocks look like that shit too. Y'all are like some fraternal twin mutants. Yo, when this prima donna speaks, I'm thinking free Madonna's teeth. But this diva obviously needs her volume tweak. If you shriek like moms in grief, then you owe a deep apology to Epsilon. Since bitch projects like that, then she don't rock with ease. So what's up with the pretension? Your self-esteem's petty if you keep yelling and street begging for respect, kid. We get it. Over each sentence, re-mention each segment. She herself every 15 seconds. It seems to me that you feel empty. You get B-headed like I put the Caesar in C-section. I clean next with a keen weapon. Proteins help us won't prevent the tissue from being shredded. Then direct my kill method. The seeds epic, the seeds ended. From treatment to your queen's pelvis. Fuck any MC's pen. In one fell swoop, your whole lineage will cease spreading, bitch.
Focus, got mouth. His overly bad shouts. He raps loud. I think he's going to pass out. What a bad crowd. I don't like how you react to my last round. That's because you throw punches that fall flat for longer than Pacquiao. But I won't do the Marquez the Pacquiao thing because I'm a Man fan. But Enigma gets flipped with any man. That's an anagram. Don't kid around here. Don't kid around here. I ain't a family man, and don't flop. These bullets stumble in your face like Bamaland. If I got 3/4 on my waist, that's a pant size. You can see I'm taking steps to blow up the way I land mine. Show this dude love. I done been through more bars in the ring than mankind. When you see this, show this dude love. I done been through more bars in the ring than mankind. When you see this blood on her hand, it ain't a gang sign. A million view Enigma. Yeah, your stats bigger, but you rap filler. Yeah, right, a million and how? That's a lot of views. Your stats bigger, but you rap filler. When I rap, I get crazy. Jack Thriller got you trying to rise out the pit. Mac Miller, I heard Diz. Got you trying to rise out the pit. Mac Miller, I heard Diz went to the Philippines and gave your chick the smack finger. That shit's true. We got battlers from LA to Timbuktu. You keep trying to world dominate, you gonna win one soon. But tonight, you trying to get a win off who? You get your little Asian buzz cut like Kim Jong-un. That shit was crazy. You came from the Philippines to get the guillotine. You thought you would win, string them up, violence, welcome to my symphony. Woodwinds, violence, strings, I ain't singing opera. You got that soprano voice, I play the mobster. Your 3 meals a day will be angel pasta. I'm from the swing era, like Frank Sinatra. When you get knocked out and dragged out like Giuliani, after all these punches, he'll die from a choke. Arturo Gotti. Get his whole party drug out like they do in Mali. Y'all better have a pair of men to the back like Illuminati. Freemason set, lapu lapu. I'ma give you an ancient death. Y'all came to see a battle? Yeah! Save your breath, I'll break his neck. This how you body flip without a safety net. Aboard the ring with the force of a foreman swing. You get picked apart, torture scene. You get housed, orphan's dream. Of course I mean, I storm the scene of world domination like Normandy. America, Spain, Japan, it's been pure abomination. Filipinos have always been victims of world domination. You want. I can go to your country with $30 and ball out for a month. And America's got problems. You can shoot a tray and get off like Zimmerman did. Get stopped and frisked if you rocking them Timberland kicks. False flags lead to wars popping innocent kids, but that doesn't stop y'all from wanting citizenship. Fuck.
and he's still name flipping, when against Sun Tzu you kept name flipping like Spain's influence. Same difference with KG, JC, even with Vicious you actually straight flipped it. You're a great hypocrite, but an insane hypnotist. If lame critics let him get away with this shit. I mean, even with KG, you also said you flip his name since it holds no weight. Well, I wouldn't be down with the shit you say even if we flipped your name from pro to J. Check it. Again with Sid, he was like, hands, corners, elbows, aim it at his neck. Wait a minute. Let's say that shit again. Hands, corners, elbows. These other two are correct. But this isn't a corner, retard. That's your forearm and its flesh. And you know what I also find strange and suspect? Every time you play Oxnard, you display with an X. Yo, Oxnard is spelled with an O. Come on, J, bro. How the fuck do you mix up your X's and O's? The wordplay ain't balling if you don't know your X's and O's. I meant your message, you got more than just X's and O's. Shit, in fact, I did the same with all your X's and O's. It was pathetic and gross. Yo, there's an X and an O in Mexico, bro. For real though, Filipinos won't get that mixed that our old alphabet didn't even have X. You're the second that you can't spell, but at least it's another aspect of you staying true to your ancestors. Dude's proven he descends from Aztecs. And this is the worst quote that lets me know that he ain't smart. You actually said, you close your eyes and play with a penis. Ray Charles. How fucking stupid are you? How fucking stupid are you, man? Come on. Pianist doesn't sound like penis. Why would he close his eyes if he's already blind? Why would he close his eyes if he's already blind? And it's the piano that's played by Ray Charles. Why would you even think of that shit, then accuse JC of having gay bars? You probably got super excited. Yo, but if you see the future in writing, you better prove that your drive's fixed. It shouldn't be tiring. Pen below average. How does Mexican forget the mechanics? How does Mexican forget the mechanics? I thought you knew what a line meant. Bitch, don't get this work. Man, you will labor. I'm a hater. You got illiterate fans and I can't completely blame you. But for those who can, read this shit on paper, then tell me later how great you think his brain works. I know delivery is something major. If battle raps was chicks, you pick a dame with face and shape. But if it's all about it, then y'all the same herds will probably catch AIDS first. So go ahead and say I battled Besh to a standstill. You and him are two of the 90% that resemble mad ills. Go ahead and brag about throwing events like it's so complicated. Guarding gates. I did that for longer lines. Hosted rhyme. Cleaned up for closing time, all in hotter places. I did that 3 years before you tried. Before you joined the ride. Fresh roll switch online pages. Win or lose, flipped on 300 million views, bitch. So tell me this world dominated.
It's crazy. It all comes down to this. J. Bron. Better not.
Why's organic got me fucking with this thing on? Try to run from the muscle, get your knee torn. Y'all only keep it hip-hop on a keyboard. I bring flair to flip top like a b-boy. Peace to the breakdancers. You get extra credit because you don't speak the same language. But if this battle's judged on merits, it ain't happening. Wine over bread and get altered, boy. I was raised Catholic. Y'all were colonized by Spain, now you a pseudo-Christian. They designed your genes to fit a new religion. That's how you lose tradition. Shit is superstition. I get bucked like DNA when his tooth was missing. Let's get crazy. This is bar progression. Carve a section of his large intestine. WD-4, the modern weapon. Harvey Dent after a Marcus Garvey lesson. some pog shit. Y'all should have brought a protege like his sidekick. Bringing that protege, I'll kill him back to back. Your planned attack is badly mapped. I'll go to Postic City, where your fam is at. You'll get exposed near the pad, like classic pack. I know you brought the Philippines with you. Well, let's see if these magazines fit you. When these 16s go pop, it ain't teen issues. But I don't need pistols. I'm from the ox. I'm down with the block, like King Hippo. That shit is dope. X marks his body. Try to bar for Barbie, get your roster flamed up like Bobby Marley. When protest the peace like Mahatma Gandhi, Laura Tarsi. Bang! Then I drop the shot. Then I bring some more in the ring like you facing Umaga. You had a catfish for a mother and an alien father. That's why you got that fucked up face as a toddler. I heard Looney had your queen on 2 knees for $3 Canadian. A loony plus a toonie, that's Canadian loot. I'm an animal. Blackout, I went ape on the zoo. Y'all are in the cockfighting. That's a dangerous move. Didn't your mother teach you not to play with your food? I'm playing with mine. You're food to me. You flew 16 hours just to lose to me. You got bodied in rounds 1, 2, and 3. Now I feel like a peeping Tom. Cause you ain't shit but a body and some views to me.